this Dutty Moonshine of which you speak?
What's up, guys? This is PNT Gaming, and we're back with another video. And today's episode is going to be a bit different than the usual one. Obviously, we're still gonna play some battles, show some replays, etc. But I've never done this before, so I'm just gonna try and do a card spotlight thing to see if this card is good. I'm gonna express my own opinion about it and where should you use it and how you should use it. Which is I'm gonna try and help you guys. So today's card is gonna be this card, the log. It's a pretty funny card. I don't think I think it's just funny. It's just the log, and it's this legendary spell card. Who'd have thought Supercell gonna make a legendary spell card? And which is great. Actually received this in my free magical chest in yesterday's video. Go check that out. I've recorded it live and it was just great. It was amazing, and I hope you can enjoy that, so go check it out. The link's gonna be down in the description. And yeah, so this is the deck I've actually been using the log with. It's a hog. It's not a hog cycle, it's a hog freeze sort of deck, because hog cycle's a bit cheaper maybe, and there's no barbarians. Barbarians just take out a lot of space, but I'll use the barbarians to actually take out tank troops if there's P.E.K.K.A coming, golems, which I haven't really seen the golem for a while now. But yeah, let's open up this chest and see what we get, and then I'm going to show you a replay of how we actually use the log, and where I've actually used the log. And then I'm going to live battle and try and use it as well. So here we go. I played against golem. Or should I show? No, okay. So yeah, played against a golem Sparky deck, and I'm not sure if I actually used the log, but I was just trying it out and seeing how this deck's gonna work. I really like the log because it actually helps. Like if you send the hog rider and the log behind it, if they put the barbarians, the log's gonna split, sort of push the barbarians back, just like that. Look, and unfortunately, the hog rider didn't manage to actually get a shot off in time. But if you place the log properly, like better than I did, it's just gonna push the barbarians to the sides, and it's just it sort of works like a zap spell, which is awesome. But I just think the really cool feature about the log is that it just pushes everyone in the way, and you can't obviously stop it. It's just a spell, and it just pushes it and sort of splits them up a little bit, and it creates space for the hog rider to sort of run through. At this point, actually, thought I'm gonna try and predict the barbarians and fireball it, but which wasn't the best. So he's gonna put a Sparky down, which obviously gonna take out barbarians. I did think about freezing it, but good job I didn't, because that would have been a waste of a freeze. So now he's got Sparky and some barbarians coming towards us. What should I do with these? Look at my hand. I've got free spell, archers, and a cannon. Obviously I had to freeze the Sparky to distract it, and good job my cannon actually targets the Sparky instead of the barbarians, and took out the Sparky, and we managed to actually defend it pretty well. Obviously it wasn't the best, because he did a lot of damage to us, and now he's going to place his elixir collector and in the middle of the map, which is really annoying because we can't put a hog rider. But I think this was the really good push I did. And look at this, before the Sparky actually shoots, I freeze it and try and sort of distract it with the barbarians. But obviously that was a very good placement of his barbarians, but he's got a really small counter push coming until he actually put the golem. and now we're in trouble. We got Sparky behind the golem, but we managed to surround the Sparky, so we're okay. We're fine. So he's currently winning on damage, and he's got Baby Dragon coming towards us at left-hand side tower, and again, Sparky. But at this point, okay, I'm gonna put a Hog Rider and freeze the Sparky, and now we got some archers behind it and the princess shooting the tower, and I'm just gonna fireball it, and which should take out the tower. And that was really well played, I think. And I think putting the Sparky on its own is pretty risky, because all you need to do is just zap, freeze, yeah, all those things, and you should you will probably distract it pretty well and do some work to his tower. So let's go into a just gonna see his stats. He only targets ground troops, which I think what's gonna put a zap instead of the log, because the zap will does target air troops as well, which if the minions come in, it's easy to zap them and you're not going to throw a log at them. But the log does do a lot more damage than the zap, and does 96 damage to the crown tower, so it's just a little bit bigger damage and bigger radius. And this obviously is just gonna hit a lot more troops than the little radius of the zap. And yeah, but I think it's a good spell. But let's see how it works in a live battle. I'm gonna try and show you how I use it. I did show you, but I want to show you in a live battle. So we're playing against David CH from Furia Pasera. He's a level 9. And straight away we got the log and the Hog Rider. So I'm just gonna put the Hog Rider and the log. So if he puts any skeletons, goblins, look at this, there we go. The log just took out the goblins pretty easy, and that was a great first push. Like I can't ask for more of how to show you guys how to use this. Like it's just really good. So I'm gonna put some barbarians to counter this Royal Giant. Hopefully we will do some work to him, and yeah, we've won on that trade. So I'm gonna put a Hog Rider again, see what he does. And good job at Princess actually targeted the minions and distracted the minions, so the Hog Rider managed to actually get 2 shots onto the on tower, or was it 3? 2 or 3 shots, something like that. I didn't really kept attention, like actually notice it. So he has a Royal Giant and the Valkyrie. So I'm just gonna actually put a log round and just get rid of these troops. And it's gonna do a lot of damage to the archers. And look at this again. I think that was a great way to stop the push, which wasn't the best push, but it's not a bad push. So and for him that cost 2 for the goblins, 3 for the archers, and 4 for the Valkyrie. So that's like a 10 elixir push nearly. That's 2, 3. Oh, that's a 9 elixir push. My bad. And yeah, it's not too bad. So he still doesn't know we got freeze. So that tower should be down. I was thinking of fireballing it, which wasn't the best. Maybe it wasn't, which obviously wasn't the best because I didn't do it. So I'm gonna freeze this. I'm gonna put the barbarians on top and hopefully get rid of this bomber before I put the barbarians. And yeah, that's how you counter the giant. And personally, I hate the giant myself, and I actually struggle a lot against him. So and I think I played it pretty well against the giant right there. So we're just gonna build a big push on the left hand side with the log, and again we're doing a lot of damage to his left hand side tower, and we got 2 princesses shooting the Royal Giant, which should be just fine. And now our princess should deal with the minions with the help of the tower. He's gonna fireball our tower and the princess, and we're gonna put a Hog Rider on the left hand side, which should take it out. I'm gonna leave it out. No, I'm gonna fireball it. I'm gonna freeze it as well, so it doesn't get our tower. That's a 2 2-0 crown victories, and I think the log is good, especially when you just seen he put his goblins to defend my hog rider, and the log just took it out with easy, and he did some damage to the crown his tower. So yeah, I recommend it, and I'm not sure if it's better than a zap yet, but I like it, especially if you have the fireball or arrows with it to support other troops, so, like air troops, if you need to arrow like the minions. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. It's been your boy PNT Gaming. Please like, subscribe, and peace.